36 hours ahead of second sitting of the Lok Sabha Ethics Committee probing the cash for query scam, TMC MP Mahua Moitra, who is in the line of fire, has dropped the defamation plea against media houses. Moitra's counsel, in fact, told the Delhi High Court that the lawsuit would only continue against the BJP and two other defendants, that is BJP MP Nishikant Dubey and lawyer Jai Anant Dehadrai. A total of 15 media houses were made party in Mahua Moitra's suit. Mahua has also sought relief against X, which was former Twitter, Google, YouTube, to remove the allegedly defamatory content against her from these platforms. And in another U-turn, Mahua Moitra has said that she will be appearing before the ethics panel on 2nd of November. When the Lok Sabha panel, issued the date for her appearance, she had said that she doesn't have time till 4th of November. So the question that we ask on the show tonight, what has really changed for Mahua Moitra? I'll bring in the guests now. Satyapal Jain, Additional Solicitor General of India, is joining me. We have Adesh Agarwal, President of Supreme Court Bar Association. Satyapal Jain, in her plea, Mahua Moitra had sought permanent injunction and had said that what is being said or reported in media is defamatory, false, malicious, and had sought damages as well. My question is, given what had happened in the last few days, why do you think what is being reported now is not being considered malicious or false?
You see, the basic principle behind the law of defamation is the intention to defame. Merely covering the truthful facts as they are reported, it doesn't amount to defamation unless there is an intention to defame. So far as the media persons are concerned, maybe printed media, maybe the TV sets and all that, they have been only covering the news item. They do not add anything to them of their own and without any intention to defame. If you start filing defamation cases against the media for something said in Lok Sabha or some action against you, some inquiry against you, I think then you can't survive the democratic setup. The media has to be given a free hand to report the facts as they are, and this is what media has been doing. Media has been reporting the allegation against her, and media has also been reporting whatever she has been saying on this issue. Whether she wants to appear, whether she wants to have a date, whether she has filed a suit of defamation, whether she wants to withdraw, she wants to add, she wants to delete. All facts are being reported truthfully by the media. So I don't think there is a question of any defamation so far as the media is concerned.
Okay, but then what about other platforms? There is YouTube. These are content being put out on multiple platforms. So she has dropped, saying that she doesn't want relief against media houses. So my question is largely about what has changed.
See, when you file a case, Mr. Agarwal, who is a dear friend of mine, will agree with me. And after filing the case, if you withdraw, there are only 2-3 circumstances under which, after filing a case, you withdraw it. Number one, you realize that it will be an exercise in futility. There is no chance of succeeding. So instead of going through the trial, better let's withdraw the case and then let the things go in the normal routine. Number two, when you feel that now the matter has been settled, or by pursuing the case, you will be suffering more damages, more defamation than the earlier one. So third, when there is a compromise. In these 3 conditions, what are the factors with her which have weighed? I don't know. But it is very interesting that those opposition leaders who are defaming, who are criticizing the media for reporting certain things, they are saying that don't report our allegations against us. They are accusing media that you are not reporting things against other people. And they are on the other hand saying, no. So far as we are concerned, please don't report anything against us. Okay. This is all against the democratic norms, freedom of the press and the media. And I feel that it seems has realized what are the factors, I don't know, the futility of the exercise of filing defamation case in which she had indulged.
Okay, Mr. Agarwal, how are you looking at the developments?
I fully agree what our senior leader and our senior friend, Mr. Jain, has said. But I would further add that this must be, and she knows that if she will open so much, she will have so many persons as accused. So they will all join and her political future will spoil because press can make and mar the career of anyone. So she thought it wise that why to annoy them. She has a legal right to withdraw allegations against them. Thousands of people may have committed such offense, but she may have only included a certain number of press people. But she did it with the intention that if press people will try to prove that there is nothing wrong, that she is strengthening the case, the defense of Mr. Nishikant Dubey and our one colleague advocate. So she thought it better, let me try only against two these persons, not all.
Okay. Okay. Satyapal Jain, you have been tracking this case and all its developments, including affidavits, which has been filed very, very closely. And also a series of statements that have been made by the TMC MP in question. Legally speaking, where do you see it all heading?
See, the allegation leveled are very serious. Now the inquiry committee, ethics committee of the Lok Sabha is considering all these allegations. Prima facie, I am saying, prima facie, it's a case of corruption. It falls under the Prevention of Corruption Act. And not only that, this is a case on the, if the allegations are proved, the Lok Sabha will be within its competence, within its jurisdiction, and will be perfectly justified if they take even the drastic action of expelling the concerned member from the membership of the Lok Sabha. Don't forget, there have been many examples. Captain Amrinder Singh was expelled from the Punjab Vidhan Sabha. Chaudhary Hardwari Lal was once expelled from Haryana Vidhan Sabha. Shrimati Indira Gandhi was expelled from Lok Sabha. So number of cases are there where the House has the power to expel its members, especially if it is a breach of the privilege, if the action falls under the Prevention of Corruption Act. And we should not forget that the 1992 Supreme Court judgment, P.V. Narasimha Rao versus Union of India, which had said that if any MP votes on the floor of the House after taking bribe, it doesn't amount to any action against him.
Yes.
That has now been referred to a larger bench.
Yes.
And the larger bench is now likely to be constituted. And I am, as a lawyer, very hopeful that this judgment will be overruled. Any criminal act on the floor of the House by any MP or MLA should not be protected under any privilege of the Lok Sabha. So she can be held guilty of the Prevention of Corruption Act also, as well as the Ethics and Code of Conduct of the Parliament, which is unbecoming a member of the Parliament.
Okay, but the MP in question here, Mr. Agarwal, has questioned whether the Ethics Committee is really the right forum, in the sense that she feels that it is not really the right forum because there is no violation as such. And there is nothing specific as far as the rules are concerned, whether an MP can or cannot give her login ID or password to someone else. She says that this was given only to a friend and there's no quid pro quo here.
The Ethics Committee has full right, and you will see in the given situation she will be expelled. This act is not to be done by any member of Parliament. And what allegations have come, they are very serious. That's why the Ethics Committee is looking into, inquiring into, and after giving her full opportunity of defending herself, after having her statement, and after giving her the opportunity of cross-examining other witnesses, I feel
yes, so this is about cross-examination as well. Satyapal Jain, 30 seconds to you, sir. Go ahead.
See, this is a prerogative of the Speaker of the Lok Sabha and the Lok Sabha to form a committee. You might recall when earlier 12 MPs were expelled.
Yes,
then
2005.
the Parliament Speaker has constituted a special committee.
Yes.
And on the recommendation of the committee, they were expelled. So it is within the jurisdiction and power of the Speaker and the Lok Sabha to form a committee accept the recommendation of the committee and expel the members concerned from the membership of the House.
All right, Satyapal Jain and Adesh Agarwal, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your thoughts on this story. That's all from me. Thanks so much for watching.